Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Liam Douglas here from Roxborough, North Carolina, and in today's video I'm doing an unboxing review of the Meike 35mm f/0.95 lens for the Fujifilm X Mount. But before we get into that, I wanted to remind you to check out the Liam Photography podcast. You can find it anywhere that podcasts are found, and I have a massive catalog of 361 episodes that you can go back and listen to as of today. All right, so let's get into this. So this is the Meike, I believe it's pronounced Meike, it's M-E-I-K-E, 35mm lens for the Fujifilm X Mount. So let's go ahead and open it up here, and we'll pull out the foam packing on the top. We got the instruction manual, and then we got a plastic bag that contains the actual lens. So let's go ahead and slide this bad boy out of here and see how it looks. So first of all, the lens is all metal construction, which is totally cool. It definitely means you're getting a durable little piece of kit here. The front and the rear lens caps are plastic, which is normal for most all lenses these days. Even your high-end ones generally come with plastic front and rear lens caps. Now, it does have a distance scale on here for your focusing, and it does have the aperture ring as well as the focus ring right here. They all work nice and smooth, as you would expect. No issues at all. They feel really good, and the aperture ring is clickless, so you will not feel any clicks, which means you could also use this for video. Now, the lens is constructed of 10 elements in 7 groups. As I mentioned before, it goes from a wide aperture of f/0.95, which hopefully you can see there, to f/16, which is incredibly small, and you probably can't see the opening through the lens right now because of it being so small. It does have a 52mm front element filter thread on there, so you can put 52mm filters on the front of this lens. Now, being this lens is 35mm and full frame equivalent, it's about 53mm, so keep that in mind. It's a little bit more than 50mm. If you wanted to be right at about 50mm, you're going to want to use a 33mm lens, such as the Fujifilm or the Viltrox 33mm f1.4s. We're going to go ahead and take this lens out and do some sample images around Uptown Roxborough today, and I'll include them in this video, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Okay, so as you saw from my sample images, you can get some really good photographs with this lens. Now keep in mind that once again, it's all manual, so you're going to have to use manual focus only. No problem on your Fujifilm X cameras. You should have some AF or manual focus assist functionality, such as focus peaking. All you have to do is go in and turn that on in your camera's menu. but you're going to have to spend a little bit of time practicing with this lens to really nail your manual focusing and to get everything tack sharp. As you can see from my sample images, it is a little bit tricky to get tack sharp focus with this lens, but if you do a little bit of practice, a little bit of work with it, I'm fairly confident that you won't have any issues getting the hang of using this all manual lens. Now, the lens itself sells, depending on where you find it, from anywhere from $269 to about $300, somewhere around there. So it is a fairly wallet-friendly lens. And as I said before, if you need something where you can absolutely shoot in indoor low light situations, this would be a great lens for that kind of photography or videography, depending on what you're doing. So either way, you should be well covered with this. Again, it's not optically perfect. It's not nearly as optically good as the Fujifilm lenses, probably not even as good as the Viltrox lenses, but it is a good little lens nonetheless, and you can get some fantastic results when shooting with it. All right, now that's going to wrap up this video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications. I did just recently hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel. I think I'm at 10,104 as of this morning. So I will be reaching out. I'll be choosing the winner of my 10,000 subscriber contest and reaching out to them to verify everything and then awarding them their prize. That will take a little bit of time, so I may have an update for you this Wednesday in my next video or in my Thursday podcast episode. You'll just have to stay tuned to find out if you're the lucky winner or not. All right, folks, that's going to wrap this one up. I will see you in the next video.